Hello and welcome to a much anticipated episode here on the Action Brick. Today I'm going to be doing a mock presentation on the Legendaries from Clash Royale. So we have the Princess, Sparky, Lava Hound, Ice Wizard, and the Miner. So I thought these cards were so great that they deserved their own video. So without further ado, let's go dive right into these amazing characters.
Let's go.
Alright, so our first minifigure is the Princess. Now this is definitely one of the hardest minifigures to make of the five, so I'll start with her torso. The torso was actually part of a knight that was in a castle set a couple years ago, and for her arms I actually painted on these little striped parts of her clothing, and down here you can see that there is some pretty basic leg pieces, and on the bottom she has an armored skirt, and on the back she has a little quiver, and the hair piece was definitely something I need to talk about. I painted an Anakin hair piece black, and I glued a cardboard crown on top, so it was very complicated, but it turned out pretty nice. And she has a confident smiling face, and her bow is actually something to talk about. If we look closely, focus, there is actually some paint right here, some golden paint, and the arrowhead is painted gray, and the feathers of her arrow are blue. So that is pretty much the Princess.
Augusta!
Up next we have the Ice Wizard. Now I did show this minifigure in a previous video, but I didn't really go into that detail with it, so here it is again. For the legs I actually used a piece from an orc that was in the Orc Forge set when the Lord of the Rings line was being sold, and for the torso I used Anakin Skywalker's torso, and I just painted over it. There's a little bit of white outline there, and he has a little red belt and also red sleeves, and he has some transparent blue studs for ice power. And for his hairpiece, like I mentioned in the last video, it's Syndrome's hairpiece from The Incredibles, from that recent minifigures line, and the headpiece is just a regular head with some light blue beard painted on. And so yeah, that is pretty much the Ice Wizard. Our third minifigure is the Miner. Now this is actually the only legendary card I have right now, and so I'll start off with his torso. It is actually a Resistance Trooper torso, and it has like a little belt and a nice little I guess backpack looking thing right there, and on the sides you can see that there's a little bit of dirt on his yellow arms, and on both sides too. And if we take a look at his feet, you can see that basically brown pants with some golden boots. And for his shovel, I actually used a Minecraft shovel because that was the most accurate thing I had to the actual shovel. And in the back we have a little bag, and it has some gold in there that you can see. And finally, his helmet is the most exciting part about this. If I take this off, it is actually one of the Knights helmets. Let me see if I can find. Alright, so I found the other helmet. So this is the helmet that I originally used, and basically what I did was I sanded off the bottom and the sides, and I basically added some gold plating around it to give it a sort of dirty look. And also on the top we have a candle stud, that flat stud, that has a little bit of yellow paint on it to be the candle. And that is the Miner hat. And I don't usually sand my Lego parts, but for this I think it was worth it. So there is the Miner. Up next we have the Lava Hound. Now this is completely brick built, so no minifigure parts used here. If you would like a tutorial, just request it in the comments below. I'd be happy to make one. For the wings we have some of these inverted slope bricks attached to some clips, so you can move them around and then make him fly. So on the side here we can see that we have a 1x2 plate used as the feet, and we just have some transparent orange bricks to give it that lava burning look. And so yeah, that is pretty much the Lava Hound. And also, actually, as a bonus, I created some of these lava pups. So yeah, I know they're lame. Exterminate! Typically, I'm someone who saves the best for last, and so that is what I have done here. Here is Sparky. This is one of the most awesome troops in Clash Royale. To be quite honest, I wish I had one. From the moment I realized it was in the update, my mind was blown, because this does so much damage. I mean, it's not overpowered or anything, but it's still pretty awesome. So anyways, back into the actual build here, we can see that there is a little bit of a movability here. You can rotate it actually 360, and for the wheels right here, we have some of these little minecart wheels, which are just tires, just without the tires, and on the back it kind of looks the same from the front, and then it's pretty simple build. We have some of these red grill pieces to give the wire look, and for the front actually, I didn't have any of these bricks in yellow, so I just used a tan and thought it would be close enough. My goal was to make it look like a Sparky, not look exactly like it, but when you look at this, you can tell it's a Sparky, so that's what I was going for. And so yeah, that is Sparky. Well, that wraps up this mock presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed getting back into the customizing mode and making these minifigures. I'm not particularly good at that, but it is an honor when I get to. In the comments down below, let me know who your favorite Clash Royale YouTuber is. I probably just started a war, but just do it. And anyways, also, if you are new to the channel and you haven't seen parts 1 and 2 of my LEGO Clash Royale series, I highly recommend that you do that if you have not seen them already. And so yeah, the links for those will be in the description below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and stay cool.